This is a time of great political and social division in America. Our nation is at a crossroads with two divergent pathways being offered. The Democrat Party is lurching towards socialism, ultimate government control, and the further limiting of our precious freedoms one by one. Our party is fighting to defend our Constitution and liberty, and to preserve America's greatness for generations to come. The unfortunate reality we face today is a result of the radical left taking control of our colleges and universities over the last several decades. By controlling the colleges of education, journalism, and law, they have gained significant influence over our culture and political dialogue. Their impact is particularly noticeable on younger Americans who are embracing socialism and rejecting freedom of expression in alarming numbers. So here we are, a year later, and the left's destructive intent has only worsened. Instead of unifying to cope with the economic devastation caused by COVID-19 shutdowns, many far-left activists have hijacked protests over the reprehensible death of George Floyd and turned them into dystopian displays of anarchy. For a preview of what these radical anarchists have in mind for America, look no further than the damage caused by riots and the newly formed nation of CHOP, the autonomous zone that Seattle's mayor described as, quote, a summer of love, unquote, with its concrete borders, armed guards, and lawlessness. That is not a vision of liberty and self-governance. It is a prescription for anarchy and chaos. Instead of working together to form a more perfect union, their goal is to tear down our country, tear it apart, and to destroy it from within. And if the left's vision for the future of America isn't bad enough, look at how they treated the wishes of the American voters after the 2016 election. Mark Zaid, one of the attorneys for the impeachment whistleblower, revealed their destructive anti-democratic strategy in a tweet only 10 days after President Trump's inauguration. Quote, the coup has begun. First of many steps, rebellion, impeachment will follow ultimately. There was no honeymoon, no well wishes, only resistance. And yet, in spite of all the Democrats, the mainstream media, and devious actors within his own administration threw at him, President Trump tenaciously persevered. He energized the economy, creating millions of jobs and record low levels of unemployment. He rebuilt the military and prioritized taking care of our veterans. He has a proven track record to reignite the economy following COVID-19. Socialism and anarchy are proven failures. Because you are involved, you know how crucial the November 2020 election is. Because of COVID-19, grassroots will be more important than ever. We won't be able to rely on motivated voters showing up on election day to overcome early voting by Democrats. We need to defeat the left at every level and every stage of the election cycle. This is another moment of choosing. Will we descend down a path of growing lawlessness and destruction, erasing our history in a futile pursuit of a socialized utopia that history proves does not exist? Or do we come together, acknowledge our shortcomings, and work to help every citizen pursue and achieve the American dream?